What is going on, guys? Marijn here from Student Aesthetics. In today's video I want to do a full day of eating while I'm trying to cut body fat. So I am in a caloric deficit right now because that is necessary in order to burn fat. That is something you have to understand. So you have to take in less calories than you burn per day. My diet is not exactly the same every single day, but I thought it would be cool to show you guys kind of like a sample day in my life as far as the meals go, to give you an idea of what kind of meals you could go for in order to reach your daily macros and calories. So with no further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so for my first meal I'm having something that is very common in the fitness and bodybuilding world, you could say, and that is oatmeal. Alright, great source of carbohydrates. In order to keep this like a complete meal, I'm adding in some different ingredients as well. So first of all I use unsweetened almond milk, then I put it in a microwave for about 2 minutes usually. Then depending on the consistency, everybody kind of likes a different consistency. You may want to stir it up and put it in a microwave a little bit longer afterwards. And then when it's right, I add in some protein powder, just doing 1 scoop of the salted caramel whey is what I have here. That's one of my favorites. Chocolate brownie for my protein is pretty amazing as well. And then I add in some additional cocoa powder to really give that chocolate flavor, and that will add some fats as well to the meal, as well as some additional almond butter or peanut butter or cashew butter, whatever you want. And then some fruit as well, because with every single meal I like to have some fruits and vegetables. And then topping it off with some cinnamon, and that is it for the bowl of oats. Right on, peeps, so that's that for the first meal. This is really a staple in my diet. If you are a long-time follower, you will have seen this meal probably a billion times already. But I love it whether I'm bulking or cutting. I pretty much eat this every single day, so that's it. First meal now, I'm about to let this digest for about 1.5 hours. Then I'm gonna hit the gym, and then I'll see you guys afterwards for the post-workout meal. Alright, so just got back from the workout. There was a pool workout. I actually filmed the whole workout on my Snapchat. So if you guys don't follow me there yet, then make sure to do so. I pretty much put the whole workout there, exercise and everything, show everything, and then lay it out so you can take screenshots and you can copy the workout, try it out yourself. So that's pretty cool. So it's Aesthetic World. Put it on the screen as well. So now I'm pretty much gonna have my post-workout meal. First, gonna crush 1 banana while I'm doing so because I'm hungry as hell. Whoa. So what I got here is pre-cooked chicken. I usually cook my chicken for 3 days. So this is 150 grams. And then I'm gonna cook these fresh. That's what I usually do. So I cook chicken for multiple days, cook my veggies fresh, and then afterwards I add in this 1-minute rice. So this is already pre-cooked. So these are the cooking sprays that I use. PAM spray, these are 0 calories, and that saves. Because you can also use olive oil, but that will add a lot of fat macros. I rather get my fats from different sources. Wow! And there we got some Mr. Muscle. Because anything we do, we try to put on muscle mass, even in the kitchen. Right, so I got the post-workout meal here. So as you can see, it's really simply and quickly done, so that's why I like it. I like to stick to the simplicity of my diet because that kind of makes it easier for me to stick to it. Next to this, I'm also going to have some 85% chocolate, 2 pieces, which is 20 grams. This will give me some of my fat intake because, like I said, I saved out on some fats by using PAM spray, so I can use other fat sources to make up for my daily fat intake. So that's it. Meal 2. I'm gonna enjoy. 8 o'clock right now, I'm gonna eat something again. This is not gonna be a huge meal, this is more so kind of like a snack to hold me over because I like to save most of my calories for late at night. That's when the cravings start kicking in. I know most people have that issue. A lot of people think you have to eat every 2 hours. That is not the case, alright? At the end of the day, the most important thing is your total caloric and macronutrient intake. So what I like to do is save most of the calories for later on the night when the cravings start kicking in. So that's what I'm gonna have like a snack right now. I'm gonna show you. So what I'm doing, I got 4 rice cakes there. I'm gonna add some turkey to them. And then here I'm cooking up 3 whole eggs. I'm gonna divide those, add them to the rice cakes. Really simple snack. So yeah, that is it for now, meal 3. And then for my 4th meal, I guess you could call this dinner, having some white potatoes, and then some white fish, and 1 vegetable sort. I kind of alternate between fish, chicken, and meat. Alright, so I have something different every single day. And then usually white potatoes because they fill me up pretty well. Alright, so we got the next meal here. Honestly, this is really just kind of like leftovers and shit that I put together. This is not really like a super fancy meal or anything, but it does the job. That's what it's all about. We gotta hit those macros per day. As far as veggies go, I I was too lazy to cook something else, so I just grabbed some, you know, some cherry tomatoes, just easy veggies. But with that said, potatoes are actually one of my favorite foods while cutting, as far as carb sources go, because, you know, they're pretty high in volume. You can eat a lot of them, and the calories won't stack up that quickly. So I still stick to white potatoes as well as sweet potatoes. A lot of people think sweet potatoes are better. That's not necessarily true. I personally I use both of them, right? Doesn't necessarily matter. So it's about 1.5 hours later now. I'm actually gonna eat again because, like I said, I saved a lot of calories for later at night. That's how I roll. So I'm gonna finish off with my favorite late night snack, which is skyr, a low-fat yogurt. And next to this, I also saved a bunch of carbs for this special K cereal with pure chocolate. This one is pretty amazing. And the macros are pretty solid, to be honest. Per 100 grams, it's only like 6 grams of fat, even like 8.5 grams of protein. So good meal. So as I did the whole day, I'm gonna weigh everything out. I'm gonna have some unsweetened almond milk again. Not sure what's up with this freaking shake, but I bought it like this in the grocery store. It was the last one. So just adding a bit chocolate in there, which makes it really good. And it doesn't even fuck up the macros because it's not that much. But it for sure makes it taste a whole lot better. So next to this, gonna have the skyr. I'm do some banana flavor drops with the skyr because I think plain is not that great. This kind of makes it taste like a banana pudding, to be honest. Now if you don't have the flavor drops, you can also go for low calorie lemonade, for example. So you can pretty much add this into the skyr as well. That's just another alternative for the banana flavor drops. So with no further ado, that is the last meal right there. Alright, so that was the full day of eating. Those were pretty much all the meals that I had today to reach my daily macronutrients. So I'll put those on the screen somewhere right now so you can actually check out what my daily intake is. This intake is not gonna stay like this for the rest of my cutting phase. This is the starting point, alright? Starting off slightly high, and then I'll decrease my macros over the weeks. I'll mostly drop carbs and just a little bit of fats. At the end of this cut, I'll probably get around 2,400 calories, which for me is very low, alright? In that case, I'm really like starving and shit. But for now, I'm still pretty good to go with 2,750. I'm slightly hungry, not gonna lie. I'm a big eater, but with intermittent fasting, it's very easily sustainable for me. So it's all good to go, and we'll see the results in a couple of weeks when my body visually changes. So if you want to stay updated on that, then make sure to subscribe to the channel. I hope I gave you guys some good tips today of food sources you can eat, food combinations, meals, etc. in order to reach your daily macronutrient targets. So remember that everybody has different requirements. My diet may not work for you, probably will not. Same thing with training routine, etc. So if you want a customized plan, or if you want to help me to coach you personally, make sure to go to studentsthetics.com. I'll put a link in the description box down below, and you can apply to have me as your online coach, which is pretty awesome. I coach people from all over the world, so it doesn't matter where you are from, I can help you out. So with that said, I want to end this video. Make sure to give it a big fat like if you enjoyed this video. And if you want to see more full days of eating, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. If you have any other ideas for videos and stuff, also make sure to let me know. Subscribe to the channel, and peace out guys. Catch you in the next one.